You're that big fish in that little pond, right? You have the abundance that you need, right? There's always enough. Um, Try not to want so much more. See what you have, use what you have, right? And tame that wind around you, tame that confusion, that wanting more and more and more, that um, buildup of energy that is pushing you out, and know that you have the strength and the ability to do what it is. You just have to some work to do, right? Work on yourself. You have it within you. Okay. Hello and welcome to your weekend tarot focus. I hope you had a good week. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this weekend? What does the collective need to focus on, please? Okay, my hand's hurting, so shuffle this way. All right, Spirit, what guidance? All right, this card. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. 36, which is a 9, which is about endings and closure. So there's always enough. Um, there was some energy about scarcity and lack this week, or the end of last week into this week. And that's about clearing the energies that you have, thinking that you have lack. But there's always enough. You always have enough. Of course, we always probably want more, and that's okay. But just know that there's enough. I'm going to read that card because I've never seen that card before. Okay, Taming the Wind, number 55, right? So 55 is a 10, which is a 1, which is a new beginning, but I'm getting the 5s. So we have some change. So maybe there's some major change going on here. And you just know that you have enough knowledge and enough experience. You need to trust your intuition, right? There's just a lot about trusting your intuition right now. When Pluto was in Capricorn, that was a long time. That was a lot of things going on, a lot of processing. And you learned a lot of lessons. Of course, there's always lessons that you still need to learn, but just trust that you know enough. But you can always ask for guidance as well, right? So let's see. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective about this? Knowing that you have enough, and this taming the wind. So taming the wind is like calming yourself down, is what I heard. This 55, right? This double nickel, right? And the 10 of Wands is on the bottom, right? That's about releasing your burdens, right? Taking what you've accomplished and using them to their best and highest good, to the best of your ability, sharing them, right? How are you showing up? The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles he's been through it, right? He has the skills to develop what he needs in his for his foundation and his stability, for his wealth, right? He's very confident. He's very much a leader. And he has his armor on underneath just in case he needs to fight some battles along the way. But he's sitting in front of his kingdom, right? He's out front, right? He's showing himself. Your challenge is the Hierophant. Okay, so in this card, on the staff, there are 3 crossbars. And the crown has 3 levels. And there's 3 people. So I'm hearing the 3s are about collaboration, but it's also about the levels, right? There's different levels that you might be dealing with right now. That's been kind of the energy for this week, is knowing what level you are. You might be at the beginning, right? Or you might be transitioning into the apprentice phase where you know some things, but there's more things you need to learn, right? Even though we all need to learn stuff, there's always, or at this point, there's more you need to learn so that you can get to this change, right? You can so you can tame those winds, right? So you can know that there's enough. I just saw like a whirlwind, right? So taming that wind, it's like you're wanting more, but know that you can control the levels that you are. You might be in the mastery phase. Okay, let's see. What's your recent past? Is the sun, right? The light was shown on something. The sun is about happiness and shining the light. You have a child. I'm directed to the child in this graphic on the horse, and that's about your innocence, right? Your naivety, but not naive in the fact that you don't know what you're doing, but naive in the fact that you need to remember that childlike energy that you have. Be happy, right? Be excited. Kids, children, they want, right? They do stuff and they want to do it, and it's because they want to do it. They're pure of heart, right? So they don't question things like we do. So take that with you as well. Don't question those things. If you're excited about something, be excited about it. And then trust yourself that you have the energy to get yourself to that point. You might want to be at the mastery level, but you're not there yet. Maybe you're still in the apprentice phase, but just know that you'll get there. What's your near future is the Five of Cups. Don't have any regrets, right? Don't say that, dang, I should have done that, right? Take your time if you have to. The Five of Cups is also about feelings, right? There's water in here, and there's opportunity. There's a road, and there's a bridge, and then there's the city ahead, right? There's a future. So don't concentrate on what is spilled. Concentrate on what you have. You have what you need. Your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. So you need to cut through to learn the truth. Find the truth, right? Be open to the truth. Nurture that truth. Nurture yourself. If the truth hurts a little bit, then pause. Feel it, right? Feel that hurt, and then say, okay, yeah, that stung a little bit, but now I can move forward, right? Because lies cut deep, and hurt stings, and hurt can cut you, but it's not deep. It's just a sting, right? It's just temporary. Spirit, please clarify this Five of Cups, please. What does the collective you know about this Five of Cups in the near future? Strength card, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. So there is going to be, there's movement, right? Movement forward. What's best for you? You have all that love, and you have whatever it takes to give. And the King of Cups, he knows exactly what he has, and he's discerning on who he wants to give it to and how he wants to give it. This Chariot is driven by the Emperor, and the Emperor is the divine masculine, and he is Aries, right? This Emperor, I'm sorry, this Chariot card is Aries, and Aries is what's best for myself, or what's best for me. And you have the Strength card. Know that you have the strength to do this, right? She puts her hand in that lion's mouth every single day because she has the confidence. Have the confidence for this movement forward. Don't have regrets, right? Don't concentrate on what you don't have, right? On that scarcity and that lack. Concentrate on what you do have and what you can get in the future, what you manifest, right? I heard affluence. Let's get clarification on this Hierophant, please, in the challenge. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Hierophant, please? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So nurture that stability, nurture your resources. What resources do you have to help you move forward? Have that confidence, right? She has this abundance, right? The Nine of Pentacles. She has abundance, and she shares her abundance, but she also keeps abundance for herself, right? She balances that. And the Eight of Pentacles is, it's going to be work. It's going to be work to have you go forward and have you trust yourself and know that what you're doing, although scary and maybe unrecognizable, it is for your best and highest good. Let's read this koi card, or this koi fish spirit. There is always enough. The koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express in the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. So you're that big fish in that little pond, right? You have the abundance that you need, right? There's always enough. Try not to want so much more. See what you have, use what you have, right? And tame that wind around you, tame that confusion, that wanting more and more and more, that buildup of energy that is pushing you out, and know that you have the strength and the ability to do what it is. You just have to some work to do, right? Work on yourself. You have it within you. Okay. You have the confidence to move forward. You have the confidence to tame this wind and to know that what you have within, being the big fish in a little pond, you have a lot to offer. And the sun card is illuminating that for you. That was your recent past, and it showed you this is what you can do. Know that you're moving forward, and you're using your knowledge and experience to take you there, to that, with that forward movement, and know that you have the strength to do what it is you need to. And don't doubt yourself. Trust your intuition, and try to mitigate that scarcity, that lack. Yeah, we all have something that we're lacking, but we all have a lot in our little pond that gives us the ability to move forward and the ability to go to our best and highest self. Okay? Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And if you'd like to support my channel, please buy me a coffee. You can take a screenshot of the image in the corner, or you can click on the link in the description box below. And until next time, have a good day.